A contractor from Athens, Tennessee, will not be ripping off people for quite some time.
He is behind bars in Madisonville on drug charges, and he may face further prosecution for theft.
WATE 6 on your side consumer investigator Don Dare has told us about this contractor before. Don.
Well, that's right, Bo. We reported our first story about Christian Needham 18 months ago. He builds fences, at least he used to. Two people we interviewed told us Needham required 50% up front, but never started the job. Another customer waited well over a year from Needham. Then to build the fence, the workmanship was very shoddy. Now a criminal case is being built against him as victims call authorities in several states.
Supposed to complete a fence from that metal concrete wall down there.
Paul Manning told us he had been ripped off by a fence contractor.
2 handrails, wrought iron handrails with a top cap.
Paul's neighbor, Mary, hired the same person. He never started the work at her house. In June of 2021, they both hired Faith Custom Design out of Athens, Tennessee. Who is this guy?
Christian Needham.
Who did you hire?
Christian Needham.
Paul paid Needham $1,000 down in June of 2021 to install a metal fence. How quickly was it supposed to be done?
Within 3 to 4 weeks.
On November the 18th, he said, I'm on my way. I am coming with the handrails. But he did not appear.
Needham never appeared. No railings were ever installed. On the day of our interview with Paul and Mary 19 months ago, Needham sent this text. He wrote, I'm going to give her money back and start manning Monday morning. No fence was ever installed at Paul's home in Rockwood, and Mary never received any money.
He's not going to pay anyone back. He's not going to do anything. It's everyone's fault but his.
Rob Cunningham also hired Needham. He waited 16 months for Needham to install this steel security gate, paying Needham $5,000 down. Rob ended up hiring a second contractor.
So this is supposed to be a security gate. Okay? So, you can get right through this. The wind will blow those out.
The fabricator, Christian Needham, is a convicted felon, according to court records. In 2014, he pleaded guilty to 2 counts of theft and aggravated burglary, was sentenced to probation. In 2019, he lost his appeal for violating probation and was ordered to serve the rest of his 6-year sentence. Then last month in Monroe County, Needham was arrested on a drug charge and possession of a firearm, a violation of his probation as a convicted felon. On this Facebook page, created by Rob Cunningham, dozens of people have posted statements saying they were scammed by Needham, and they've contacted authorities. Today, various police and sheriff's departments are investigating.
The state of North Carolina, the state of Virginia, the state of Georgia, the state of South Carolina, those are the ones that have active warrants. There are others, but they don't have their warrants in place yet. I've got 61 victims accounted for so far and a little over $170,000. He just went to Meigs County last week. He was adjudicated in Meigs County and brought back to Monroe County.
So it sounds like he's going to be behind bars for a while.
That would be the anticipation. That's what it looks like.
Now, in Tennessee, there is a law that protects you if a contractor fails to start working within 90 days after signing a contract and taking your money. If that happens, you must first send a demand letter to the contractor demanding that the job start. If there's no response, you then write to the State Consumer Affairs Office and inform local authorities. At that point, if there is enough evidence, the investigation could lead to a felony theft charge. So far in Bradley County, we're told that more than half a dozen former customers of Needham are sharing information with investigators there. Lori?
All right, Don, if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wate.com or give him a call. His number, as you see there, 865-633-6923.